The human body is composed of complex systems, and the spleen plays a crucial role in both the circulatory and the immune systems. We, Sanika, Himanshu, and Pranjali, under the guidance of our respected professor, are presenting the histology of spleen. In this presentation, we will explore the anatomy, microscopic structure, and functional significance of the spleen. So let's get started. What is spleen? The spleen is a soft purple colored, highly vascular organ, meaning it contains a large amount of blood. It is the largest secondary lymphoid organ of the human body. Normally, it is blood forming organ in fetal life and blood destroying organ in postnatal life.
Location of spleen. Spleen is present in the left hypochondriac region of abdomen. It lies between the 9th to 11th rib. It is protected by rib cage and situated behind the stomach. Relations of spleen. Spleen is anterior to stomach, posterior to diaphragm, inferior to left celiac flexure, and medial to left kidney and tail of pancreas. Now, let's come to shape and size of spleen. Spleen is oval or wedge-shaped. It is purple or reddish blue in color and weighs about 150 to 200 gram. It is around 12 cm in length.
The spleen performs several important functions. First, filtration of blood and destruction of old RBC. Second, immune defense by production of lymphocytes and antibodies. Third, storage of blood and platelets. And during fetal life, spleen also helps in hematopoiesis.
Now let's come to the histological study of spleen. The spleen is commonly studied using hematoxylin and eosin staining. Hematoxylin stains nuclei blue-purple, eosin stains cytoplasm and connective tissue pink, as you can see in the picture. Under the microscope, the spleen shows two major components, which is white pulp and red pulp. Microscopic identification of spleen. Microscopically, the spleen can be identified by the presence of a connective tissue capsule, trabeculae, white pulp, red pulp, and a central arteriole. Another characteristic feature is the absence of cortex and medulla, which differentiates the spleen from lymph nodes.
Histological structure of spleen. The main component of spleen are the capsule, trabeculae, white pulp, central arterioles, pulse, lymphoid nodules, germinal center, red pulp, splenic synods, splenic cords. Here we can observe the capsule of the spleen, which forms the outermost covering of the organ. It is composed of dense irregular connective tissue containing collagen fibers, elastic fibers, and a few smooth muscle fibers, which helps in contraction of spleen and release of stored blood. From this capsule, trabeculae extend into the organ, which we will observe in the next section.
Trabeculae are connective tissue extensions arising from the capsule into the substance of spleen, as shown in the picture. They provide structural support and carry blood vessels and nerves into spleen. Trabeculae divide the spleen completely into compartments. White pulp consists of dense lymphoid tissue surrounding central arterioles. It appears dark purple in H&E stained section because of densely packed lymphocytes. White pulp contains T lymphocytes, B lymphocytes, macrophage, and it plays major role in immune response against foreign antigens. White pulp consists of A. Periarteriolar lymphoid sheath. This region mainly contains T lymphocytes surrounding central arterioles. B. Lymphoid nodules. These are rich in B lymphocytes. And C. Germinal center. The pale stained area in lymphoid nodules is called germinal center. It contains proliferating B lymphocytes involved in antibody production.
Red pulp forms the major portion of spleen. Red pulp appears pink because it is very rich in red blood cells and contains macrophages and lymphocytes. Function of red pulp: destruction of old RBCs, filtration of blood, removal of microorganisms, storage of blood cells. Red pulp consists of splenic cords or cords of Billroth and splenic sinusoids. Splenic cords or cords of Billroth. These are cellular areas present between sinusoids. They contain macrophages, lymphocytes, plasma cells, RBCs. The cords help in filtration and immune activity. Splenic sinusoids are wide, blood-filled, vascular spaces lined by elongated endothelial cells. They allow passage of normal blood cells, while damaged or old RBCs are trapped and destroyed by macrophages. Blood circulation in spleen. Blood enters the spleen through the splenic artery and passes into trabecular arteries and central arterioles. From there, it reaches the red pulp before finally draining into the splenic vein. The spleen has two types of circulation. In open circulation, blood is released into the splenic cords and then re-enters the sinusoids. In closed circulation, blood remains within the blood vessels and directly enter the sinusoids. These pathways help the spleen efficiently filter blood and remove aged or damaged red blood cells. Clinical significance of spleen. Clinically, enlargement of the spleen is known as splenomegaly and may occur in infections such as malaria, typhoid fever, viral infections, blood disorders such as leukemia. An enlarged spleen may trap and destroy excessive blood cells, leading to the anemia and thrombocytopenia. Another important condition is splenic rupture, which can result in several internal bleeding due to the highly vascular nature of the organ. Its causes are road accidents, sports injuries, abdominal trauma. Effect is severe internal bleeding, medical emergency. Hypersplenism is an overreactive spleen. Effect: excessive destruction of RBCs, excessive destruction of WBCs, excessive destruction of platelets. Results in anemia, increased risk of infections, bleeding tendency. As we reach the end of this video, let's revisit the key histological features that make the spleen a remarkable lymphoid organ, covered by a connective tissue capsule with trabeculae composed of white pulp and red pulp. White pulp helps in immune defense and lymphocyte activation. Red pulp help in blood filtration and removal of aged RBCs. Microscopically identified by central arterioles, splenic cords, and sinusoids. Spleen is a unique organ specialized for blood filtration and removal of aged red blood cells efficiently. With this, we conclude our study of the histology of the spleen and its functional significance. Thank you for your attention.